What's happening, peeps? Chevrolet Techy, and I'm back with another video. And today we're taking a look at the Amazon Kindle Scribe. This is an e-book reader which also has the functionality of a notepad. Now, for me, that's what kind of drew me to this. Here I'm rocking the Kindle Oasis, absolute banger. Love this device. But I also wanted to get away from the pen and paper format of taking notes in meetings and all that kind of stuff. You know, I'll take notes after notes after notes, and I've just got a load of paper in my bag, and it just becomes very cumbersome and untidy. And I wanted a streamlined, more tech friendly, efficient way of taking notes. Hence why I have decided to take a look at the Amazon Kindle Scribe. I've gone for the 16 gig with the premium pen. Packaging wise, this is typical Amazon. It feels like it's got a certain weight to it. Kindle Scribe specs. This device comes in at 433 grams. It's got a dimension of 196 by 230 by 5.8 millimeters. It has a display size of 10.2 inches. I have gone for the 16 gig storage variant, but there is also 32 and 64. A welcome addition is USB Type C. Everybody's heading in that direction. The beauty of this, unlike other note-taking e-ink readers, this does have a backlight which has 35 lights. It also has the included pen, and it's backed by Amazon. We all know Amazon is it's the leader when it comes to ebooks. Fantastic, nice and simple. At the moment on my Oasis, I'm reading The Cartel. Love the book. Absolute banger. Recommended by my nephew. Oh my word, what a blooming book. But anyway, I digress. The screen itself is 300 ppi, that's pixels per square inch. It's an e-ink display. It's very, very simple. There are no distractions like what you would have with an iPad or a mobile phone. The screen does not have that funny hue like you have with mobile phones that really mess with your eyes at night. They're wonderful for reading in bed. I love this thing. It's fantastic. But one thing I am starting to notice, this went from being really good size to actually looking teeny, like a little toy in comparison. But like I say, I was really intrigued about getting this. It was released in November 2022. When they did bring it out, the first thing I thought is, too pricey. What the hell do I want one of them for? I've got my Oasis, absolute banger. I'll go out and grab a little notepad, take my notes, and I'm absolutely good to go. Everything is absolutely jiggy. But things change, people's change, opinions change. And that's what happened with the Scribe. Now, when it first came out, a lot of people were complaining, saying that it's no good for taking notes, it's absolutely crap, blah, 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 blah. Since then, opinions have changed. There's been a lot of updates. I cannot comment on what it was like when it was released because I didn't have one. I can only comment on now, October of 2023. I'm going to unbox this. I'm going to use it, get some real world usage for note taking. I have bought this primarily, even though I will have my books on it and I can read on the commute and all that kind of good stuff. I have bought it to help with my note taking, to digitalize my note taking, to make it easier, cleaner, and more efficient, and without the use for loads and loads of paper. And also, when I go from one year to another and you normally change your notepad, I've still got my previous notes that I might need and want to refer back to without having to carry loads and loads of blooming notepads. So that's something that I'm looking forward to. It comes in the usual Amazon free. And you know what? Honestly, I bought this device and they're the specs. Anybody who uses a Kindle, you know generally what you're getting. But well, I'll just get on with a blooming unboxing and stop talking. All right, let's go. What I will do is I will come back and give some long-term reviews and let you know how I'm getting on with this, what I like, what I don't like, what I think's great, what I think is not so great. So you know the daily. Hit subscribe, hit the notification bell, and come back. You're always welcome because it's a lovely place to be. Come and chill with the everyday techie. All right, let's go. Little pull tab. I hope the lighting and everything is fine and the audio is fine. I'm hoping it's all good. But anyway, it is what it is. Is it going to come off in one piece? Is it going to do it? Is it going to do it? Is it going to do it? Boom! Yes, it's done it. Okay, let us see what we have here in the wonderful world of Scribe. Wow. Okay. First things first, what I will say is it is not as heavy as I thought it was going to be. Not as heavy as I thought it was going to be. So when you pick one of these up, there's a fair bit of weight in the pack, okay, which is nice because I was expecting this to feel heavier than it is. What else do we got? Hello, bonjour, hola. So, like I said, I've gone for the premium pen. The beautiful thing about said pen is that the pen does not need a battery, which is fantastic. Okay. Oh, wow. Wow. Now, this is a good thing, right? I have never touched one of these. I've never played with them. Nothing. This pen feels absolutely lovely. Nice weight to it. Nice weight to it. It does. It feels nice, feels premium. It does have an interchangeable nib. These do wear out after time, but you do get some spare ones. Okay, let's get into here. You do get 5 spare ones and a little tool for popping them out and popping them back in. Okay, so that's a good look. Don't know how long these are going to last, but I will cover that in a more long-term review. You also get a USB Type-C, which is fantastic. Get rid of that paper. And you get your usual books, walkthrough, but do we ever? Do we ever really? Listen, I never read this stuff. I just crack on and work it out. And when in doubt, give YouTube a shout. Okay, so that is what is in the box. Let's have a look at the scribe and let's see what's popping off. Okay, honestly, this is. Let's look at this. Because I have to say, let me just say, right, the Kindle Oasis is built beautifully. When I first got this, I was a little bit concerned about how it was designed. I thought this doesn't make any sense. I'd come from a Kindle Voyager, brilliant device, love it to bits. But this didn't make sense. But you know what? You know when you start using it, oh, it all makes sense. This is an absolutely tremendous reading device. Brilliant. The only problem is it doesn't have USB Type C. It has old USB, so that needs updating. But other than that, it is a fantastic device. So let's have a look at the Scribe. The unboxing experience is pleasant enough. Not the easiest, but pleasant enough. Listen, let's just really get this off. Really messing around. Let's just blink in, get it off. Let's go, let's go. Oh, there you go. Let me get rid of that. Okay. Wow. 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 So let's have a look at that in comparison with the Scribe. On the You have a wider side, which I imagine is for holding. To be fair, if they would have designed it in a similar vein to how they have designed the Oasis, I would not have complained, to be fair, because I think that is a really, really good idea. And I think also because of the size of the device, having these physical buttons on the device would have also been really, really good. But it doesn't have that. If you have a look, it has a more matte finish to the black compared to the Oasis. On the back, it's a similar colour without the Amazon logo. It's just a little bit cleaner. But there you have it. But they are completely different devices, and the screen difference is mental. Actually, funny enough, I was on the train the other day, and there was a gentleman next to me with a Scribe, and as you do, I was rubbernecking to see what it's like and what it's about, and I just remember thinking, my word, that looks massive, but good. So there we have it. It's a really, really nice device. You have one physical button there, okay, to power on the device, and I'm going to hit that now and power it on. And like I say, you have got your USB Type-C. The feel of the device feels incredibly premium. It feels so blooming good. It feels like it was made by Apple, to be fair. This is where Amazon really, really smash it out of the park with their more premium devices. I will run through setting this baby up. So we're going, yep, UK status. It is a fantastic feeling device, which I think I am going to enjoy. Goodbye, Notepad. Hello, Kindle Scribe. That's what I'm talking about. Goodbye to the Notepad and hello to the Kindle Scribe. Okay, it says, welcome to your new Kindle Scribe, first generation. Okay, I'm gonna set this up super swift and I'll come back to you in a second. So listen, there's a lot of new features that have come to the Scribe, which I'm really, really looking forward to check out on launch. From a journaling perspective, it wasn't that good. That's what kind of got my attention. When I started to look into it, I thought, you know what, I need something which will allow me to journal, will allow me to journal in a better way where I'm not leaving bits of paper lying around. I just thought, you know what, think about a digital device that will allow you to do that. And this is why I thought about the Kindle Scribe. I've had a few Kindle devices. I started with a Kindle Voyage, then I upgraded to the Kindle Oasis, which I absolutely love. It's fantastic. But bloody heck, look at this 7-inch screen, 10.2 inches with 300 pixels per square inch. Totally sharp. Oh, it's just, guys, I can't even begin to tell you how good this this is. I am absolutely gonna have to get a case, but it's fantastic. It isn't that heavy. It's not, it isn't like a heavy, cumbersome device. It's fantastic. I've totally loved the Oasis and will continue using the Oasis, but the Scribe is the new kid on the block. So Kindle Scribe really is. It's the device that Amazon released as a supersized e-reader that wants to replace not only the printed book but also paper itself. From a reading standpoint, if you're used to Kindles, the reading experience is it's Kindle all over. It's absolutely fantastic. My initial thoughts is writing on the device. It isn't exactly like writing on paper, but bloody heck, it is very, very, very similar. Um, it really is. Um, it really, really, really does feel better than I thought. Um, So, before I wrap it up, the unboxing experience has been really, really good. My initial thoughts, it's a fantastic device for anybody looking for a larger Kindle with brilliant build quality, which is a sleek design, easy to handle, with the functionality of a really lovely note taking and writing experience. It's got really long battery life. It's got great auto brightness, which we all know we get from Kindle devices. The writing feel is fantastic. The stylus is included, whether you want a premium or a basic one. I think this is a really, really, really good piece of kit. I'm going to enjoy getting to know it. Hope you've liked my general unboxing and my first impressions of the device. Um, this ain't going nowhere because I'm telling you now, if you guys were on the fence about an Oasis, I do not know if Amazon's going to refresh the Oasis. I think they should. With USB Type C, because it's a fantastic device and it is, the build quality and everything is absolutely superb. But I don't know if they're gonna. So if you're on the fence for an Oasis, you need to think whether or not you just hold off, see what Amazon are going to do, or go for one of the other tablets. But I still think the Oasis is fantastic. But if you are looking for something bigger, something better, something better, and something to take notes, from what I'm feeling, my initial thoughts, you really, really can't go wrong with this. This is lovely, and I'm going to enjoy using it. But listen, that's it for now. I've been rambling on for long enough. Um, Hope you've enjoyed this unboxing. Let me know what you think in the comments. Let me know what you think about it compared to the Oasis. If you've not subscribed already, subscribe. Come on, all you gotta do is hit that button. It's nice and easy, and I'll catch you in the next one.